I'm extremely happy that this work that has started half a year ago upon the initiative basically of the European Parliament has finally came into being and being present and was presented here today. And I am extremely grateful for Pat Cox and all the colleagues that worked on this report, because they were very attentively listening to all of our suggestions. It's really a common work of the Ukrainian parliamentarians and the European Parliament mission. And now I understand that this is really up to us, Ukrainian parliamentarians, to adopt these suggestions the way we want and deem this necessary and possible to the Ukrainian legislature, and also to make institutional changes in the Verkhovna Rada, in the Parliament of Ukraine. So I'm very keen on listening tomorrow to all the discussions which we will have in depth, basically touching upon those issues that are represented in the report. So I hope that we will learn a little bit also more from our colleagues with regard to their practice, their best practices in the national parliaments, not because the European Parliament is really providing some of the greatest possibilities, where you have experts from all over, from all the national parliaments of the EU, and you can learn from them. And I hope that also in our minds there will be, because there is a huge delegation here from the Ukrainian Parliament, that we will have a consolidated desire, consolidated wish to actually implement quite a lot of those suggestions that are put on the table. And we hope that through these discussions we will also see the practical mechanisms how we can implement those with the assistance of the European Parliament or national parliaments and other donors as well. Because the changes do require a lot of efforts and a lot of resources as well. So we hope that all this could be coming together in this focal point that we are here today. And we are very grateful for the European Parliament to actually using this opportunity of having Ukraine's Week in the European Parliament by again focusing the attention of Europe on Ukraine, and as we are moving forward with all of our common cooperational activities. I came to the Ukrainian Parliament from the civil society organization, and I know how long we were aspiring to actually have Ukrainian think tanks getting together and trying to present not only themselves that much, but the high quality analysis here in Brussels on Ukraine, on Ukraine EU issues, on Ukraine security, global security issues, and so on. And so I'm very happy that this finally got through, and that the representative office is right now, gathering together people who are interested in learning more about Ukraine, having deeper knowledge, and also is helping us to have a vocal representation here, have a voice in Brussels, where obviously there are a lot of distractions and detractions from Ukraine's issues, but we have one more possibility to put ourselves on the agenda here. So I'm happy that it works and it develops, and I'm wishing them all the success.